Hello everybody, this is Deck Ideas number 2. I actually got episode 2! Yay! The first Deck Ideas I did a elf deck. Pretty basic, nothing special. It's been revamped a million times over to make it look a lot better than before. But now I'm going to talk about a new deck that I built. I call it, well, if any of you out there who watch this, watch the magic show, Evan Irwin used to talk about a Captain TICKLES. He kept on mentioning different cards for it and whatnot. And I thought about what Captain TICKLES would be. And I found a deck type that I now call Captain TICKLES, just because it sounds kind of cool. Sorry, Evan, if this is a bit of a rip-off to you. I'd like to thank Jedi1 Josh. Back whenever I made one of my early videos, a combo video, he was really supportive, and thank you. Also like to thank my amazing 5 subscribers for subscribing, and everybody who sent me all the great messages, comments, good, bad, whatever, all the smart ones. Thank you. Well, back to the deck at hand. If anybody out there played Dead Guy Red or Sly, this is a big throwback to that, especially with how Lorwyn is. It's mostly Lorwyn. I think I have one card in here that isn't, but pretty much mostly Lorwyn. Here we have the deck. All the wonderful multiples. I think probably the 3 most important cards for the deck right now are, well, foremost, flamekin, or smokebraider. Really good card. Really good. It's Birds of Paradise on crack for this deck, but this little guy, 0/2 for 1 red mana with fire breathing, just really great. This beast, soulbright flamekin. Yeah, spend 6, get 8 back. If it resolves. If everything resolves right. The 4th most important card, which makes everything work together, ceaseless searblades. Usually what happens is I'll get these guys in play just so this guy can go off. Becomes very nice. As far as how I mentioned Sly and Dead Guy Red, Jackal Pup 2.0. It's great, powerful, very fast. As for sheer strength, usually that trick that I just showed, the guys I just showed, usually ended up being the way to win. This was a good way to get quick offense off. Usually if I have a lot of mana open, evoke this and a Glareweilder, and I'm able to get a lot of damage in. As everybody knows, turn 1, flamekin harbinger. Turn 2, smokebraider. Turn 3, ba-na-ba-ba, my Captain TICKLES, Nova Chaser. Evan, you came up with a really weird name, but this is what I think it applies to me. And then throw this in there and you got a 12/2 trampler that's pretty hard to stop. Another great card in here other than Glareweilder. This is the only non-elemental I throw in here. Caterwauling boggart allows make sure elementals be unable to be blocked except for by 2 or more creatures. And your goblins, but no other goblins other than himself. Cards that I need more of. since I don't go out and buy singles, there's no place in Granite to buy singles. Chandra, very powerhouse ability. Sorry about that, folks. Of course, Captain. This was a surprise. Dolmen Gate. I really found this well, especially whenever I had Flamekin Brawler, the Soulbright Flamekin, and ceaseless Searblades in play, because ceaseless would turn into like an 11 or 13 4 trampler, and if I didn't want him to die, it was a fun way. And just because I could, I threw in spinerock knoll just so I can get lash out or something into play. Really powerfully fast deck. I have to say it's a lot like Dead Guy Red. In the terms of just the sheer speed it comes out with. Usually I can get a turn 1 usually a turn 1 drop, which usually ends up consisting of a flamekin harbinger or flamekin bladewhirl. Just a quick hit. Blades of Velis Veil was a good way for me to get a group attack in to finish somebody off. And lash out's just stupid strong. Allows me to get a lot of things in. Kill off small creatures to get little guys through. Chandra. The killer creature ability has not been used yet. The little deal X damage for X loyalty. Usually it ends up being poke my opponent for 1, poke my opponent for 1, pretend that this card's Tim for a minute, and then pull a one-sided Wrath of God, then attack. All in all, it's kind of weak against creature kill. Yeah, the filler. This card's just in here because it's in here. Don't have anything to replace it right now. It's not a bad card, but Ball Lightning would be better if it were in Standard. I'm wanting to take this to a Grand Prix eventually. Probably Grand Prix Indianapolis. Closest one here. This is Captain Tickles. Maybe Evan is somewhere out there watching. Hopefully everyone likes this deck, I don't know. Then again, you know, it's a great deck. I think this will be the Sly of the future, because you can hit for so fast and spend so little mana. Really great. Well, you guys will be getting a deck list. Please send polite comments. I don't like to hear about on how crappy something is or whatever. Just, you know, be a little bit kind about it. Thank you. Deck ideas too. Woohoo. Bye.